Joe from Plastic Addictions Anonymous in sunny South Florida. I'm just hanging out here doing some plastic slinging for the night. I got about another 30 minutes or so to do, and I'm going to call it a night. But I've been in here. I've been on Facebook so far, and I've been on YouTube. So I figured I should come in here and say hi to you guys as well. So appreciate you. Let me give a share out to everybody I can think of that might want to join in. Let me give it to Ted. Let me go to Brick Brown. Alright, I sent it off to a couple people. Hopefully they can see that I'm live and come say hi. Hey, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I'm Joe. I build plastic models. We're working on the IH right now. If you guys want to know what we're doing, this is what we're doing. We are building this tonight. This is what we're working on. So come hang out and say hi. Hey, how we doing, everybody? Glad to have you and appreciate you. Guys, I don't battle. I don't ask for you guys to send me your money, but pop that screen and talk to me and say hi and let the algorithms know we're here. We like the algorithms. We like the likes. We want them to know we're here. We want them to know that we are a human being. Hey, 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 Brother Paul, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Hey, Mark. Thank you much, my friend. Appreciate the likes. Moving right along. I am actually now on step 11. The radiator is what I'm doing right now. I already got it painted yesterday and let it set out in the sun, and then I gave it the overnight dry, and then when I'm all done putting it together, before I really put anything other than the regular stuff together, I'm going to repaint it again. Give it the second coat. I wanted to give it the first coat, so I got everything down right, and it came out pretty nice. The paint job came out pretty nice. It really did. Hang on, somebody's at my door. My wife can't get it. I'm coming. Stop, Zeus. I'm coming. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Mama can't get up and get the door. I got to do it. So I came out, went up and got the door. Hey, guys. How's it going, everybody? I got here. Hey, looks like I got Matthew in. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody was knocking on my door. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. There's I did the dump too. It's all done. Came out really nice. Believe it or not, I ran out of freaking paint. So I can show everybody what it did look like before I painted it, because I didn't think about that. So what it did look like was that, and this is what I got. So it was kind of an orangish color, like on the box. I wanted to go with a really heavy yellow. So that's basically a sunburst yellow, which made it look even better. Got a little sanding to do on that, a little bit extra painting to do on it, but it's working out pretty good, Brother Paul. It really is. Again, guys, welcome. This is Plastic Addictions. We build cars, trucks, motorcycles, vans, military stuff, and anything else that you can think of in plastic, as well as all kinds of other things. We have Plastic Addictions Anonymous on Facebook. We have the Model Asylum on Facebook. We have Plastic Addictions Anonymous on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok here, Instagram, Twitter, Slide. We're all over. We're on every platform known out there. As far as I'm concerned, there's like 13 of them that we're on. If you guys want to go check it out, just let us know. Everybody say hello to Paul, 82AATW is Paul Lovelace. He is my other founder of the Plastic Addictions and the Model Asylum. Yes, he's also doing the kit. He's making his green, correct. Okay, so this goes here. This goes here. Dry fit. Always dry fit everything, by the way, guys. Always dry fit everything. Make sure it fits perfectly right where it's supposed to. So I'm assuming those pins are supposed to go in there, but they don't. No, they must go in there. I must be doing something wrong. I'm talking to myself now, Brother Paul, so... Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's better. Alright, now it's not moving. Now it's in the right spot. Okay. Alright, and then this goes on to... So if this is on this side, that's up there. That's on the outside. The white ones are on the outside, so this goes here. Let's see. That's the front. It goes like that. And this goes onto there like that. Alright. Now I'm going to assume it's centered, Uncle Paul. Hey, Old, how we doing? Big, how we doing? Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Again, guys, I don't battle. I don't expect you to do anything. I don't expect you to give me money, but do me a favor and tap that screen as many times as you can. Show me some love. Let that algorithm know we're here. I'm Joe. Paul is here. We're from Plastic Addictions Anonymous on Facebook and just about everywhere else you can imagine. Him and I are working on the same build. It's kind of like a founder's build. He's doing his green and I'm doing mine yellow. So every year we kind of get together, and every vacation of Paul so far we've gotten together and done some kind of a build. So I'm just gonna consider this our buddy build, our founders build, and say that we both built this during Founders Week. So now there are 4 or 5 pieces. There are 5 pieces to this radiator, and I'm not going to be on here long because I have to cook dinner and stuff too. So but I wanted to make sure that I did it. Came in and did a little bit of plastic slinging with you guys. So if that's there, and those go to the bottom, and that goes to the top. Wait a minute. They're both in the same place, so it doesn't matter, does it? Okay, so that means this goes here, like that, and that means it goes like that. Okay, so we're going to come up with something like that, guys. Radiator housing, shroud for the front, and radiator top for water, and radiator bottom for transmission lines and so forth, okay? Also, remember, now, your radiator holes for your hoses go towards the engine. So you're facing this out. This is going to go out like this. So you want the hose openings towards the inside of the truck, towards the engine area. So you want the openings on the opposite side of the yellow plate. Okay, so remember that. So we're going to go ahead and put this together. And then I'm probably going to go ahead and take a break, because the next thing I'm doing is I'm building the actual chassis. So that's up next. Once we're done with the chassis, guys, I can show you kind of what it's going to look like. But there's a lot of stuff to do with the chassis, as you can see. Page after page after page is chassis. All right, so there's a lot of work to do on the chassis. And then we're going to get into, right after the chassis, we get into putting the engine in to the chassis and starting the dump bed. All right? So my next live will be the cylinder units and the cylinders and the chassis will be starting next. Sorry, brain fart there, guys. All right, let me go ahead and start doing some gluing up here, guys. Anybody have any questions? Appreciate you guys. Again, I don't ask you for gifts and I don't do battles, but if you want to do me a favor so that the algorithm knows that we're actually human beings and I'm not just sitting here playing tiddlywinks, you guys can do me a favor and tap that screen, show me some likes and loves, and tell that algorithm that we are actually interested in this. And that's what that will do. It will tell them that we are here and we are not going anywhere and we're talking, and they will be able to see that. And they will put me out on your For You pages and put me out there better for you. So, anybody want to know what we're doing? Hey, lady, how are you? Thank you very much for following the host. I appreciate that. Oh, thanks for the rose. Wow, thank you so much. That was awesome of you. That was very nice of you. Very nice of you. I don't expect you guys to spend your money. It's appreciated. Don't get me wrong. But if you tap that screen, you show me lots of likes and loves, you talk to me. Where are you watching from, lady? I appreciate you. Thanks for the follow. I do appreciate that. Apex in the house. I'm building a construction truck. Actually, that's what I'm doing. I'm building a construction truck. New Orleans. Oh, I love it. Hello, welcome from New Orleans in the house. I appreciate you. Wow. Yes, I'm building a truck. if you haven't been to my profile, you can go to my profile. I have probably a couple of hundred videos out there that show you exactly what I do and how we do. Paul Lovelace is my other founder. We're founders of Plastic Addictions Anonymous, which is a model plastic group on Facebook, YouTube, and just about anywhere else. Myself and Paul Lovelace are founders. He's there. He is 82 AATW. That's Paul Lovelace. If you like what I do, go follow him too. He does some of the things that I do as well, as other different things on his own as well. So go follow him. When we can get him to 1,000, him and I will be going live together here. But thank you. That was awesome of you. I appreciate you, lady. That was so nice of you to send me a rose. To be honest with you, you're only the second person that's ever sent me anything. That's an awesome thing, though. I appreciate you highly. That was so beautiful and nice of you. All right. Now, I am, like I said, I'm building it piece by piece. I can show you in 1 second. Let me get this one piece sealed up here on this other one, and I will show you what we worked on today. I've been on Facebook, YouTube, and now I'm on TikTok here as well. And this is what we do. I want to make sure to get it in the pins. I'm going to hold it forward there like that. All right, so now we're 3 pieces deep. Get back up there, will you, please? Come on, there we go. Okay. Gila Louisa, give an old guy a break. Okay, there we go. Okay, now this is the radiator we're working on at the moment. This is the bottom end of the radiator, bottom end of the core. So we're going to put that on next, and then we're going to put the top piece on, and the radiator will be finished. Trying not to over glue it because I'm really not painting this stuff. This stuff is going to be kind of like exactly the way it is on the box. I have all my glues and stuff over here. Right, so let me show you right here. After I get this bottom piece on, I'll show you exactly what is ready and what is not ready for the build. And I'll show you what we're doing next. And maybe you'll get an idea of what we're doing. All right. Now, get this piece on here real quick. We build, basically, lady, just so you know, we build replica cars and trucks, motorcycles, vans, military equipment, military armor. You name it, we do it. So you'll find just about anything on my page or my buddy Paul's page. We do all those. Hey, Ray, thanks for coming in and checking us out. I appreciate you. Guys, tap that screen. Let those bots know that we're here. Okay, so this is the radiator we finished here today. We got the transmission done and built. This is the transmission. The other night I got the engine done. So the engine and transmission are going to go something like this. It's going to be an add-on with the transmission. It's a transfer transmission. All right. So there's the engine. It is a 16 valve. All right. So we got that. We also did I've also got the tires completed. All 8 of them. They're all completed. We got that done. Hey, Jay, how are you? Thanks for coming back in. Appreciate you. Stop by and say hi. Let me know who you are, where you're watching from. Fuel tanks are also ready to have the fuel tank lids put on them. They're done, as well as the hydraulic tank, the 2 air tanks, air cleaner, as well as the battery boxes. So we're all done. We did like 8 steps today so far. So soon I'm going to be calling it quits here and putting this away because I am on my bed at the moment in my bedroom. Hey, King, how are you? I am building this. I am building the AMT IH International Payloader 350. So, as you can see here, I'll show you here. Here's the back of the truck. And this would be the front of the truck. And this would be the cab. Here, I'm going to kind of show you what it's going to kind of look like here. Here we go. So, let me turn it around to this side for you, so that you can kind of see the cab and stuff. So this is basically what we're working with. So it's going to come out really nice. It's got the big old gigantic wheels. So got them all built. Right now we are just working on trying to get ourselves to the chassis. Right now we're doing sub-assemblies, radiators and stuff. Oh, thank you. You know, we're doing like the radiator, the air tanks and stuff. We did the fuel tanks. The engine is here. It's a 16 valve 2-cylinder. I don't think it's a turbo. Let me see if I can't read it. I don't remember exactly what it is. Let me see if I can't read it. Let me read it for tell you exactly, so I don't mess up telling you what it is. I don't want to tell you it's not something it's not. It's a 16 valve diesel version of the 560 horsepower 2-cycle engine. Did you get that? It's a 560 version of it. So I guess all these big earth movers had those in them from what I've been seeing. So appreciate you coming in and asking questions. That's great. Again, I don't expect you guys to give gifts or appreciate it, but not necessary. If you wouldn't mind tapping the screen and just chat and talk to me. Like I said, all I want to do is make the bots know that we're here. So next time I come in and do this, King, it lets you know that I'm here. Lady, it lets you know that I'm here. And anybody else that's watching lets them know that I'm here. And you guys can come back out and see what we're doing next. My next build, if you go to my page, King, my next build that I'm going to start back up on is going to be a 1/16 Super Skill Richard Petty number 43 STP car, which I've already got in the progress. I just got the paint in that I was waiting for to do the red on the side of the car. So that'll be the next thing after I'm done with this totally. I'll be going back into that build. And right after that build, I'll be doing the Revell Germany London bus along with Paul Lovelace. King, Paul Lovelace is 82 AATW. He is also the co-founder of Plastic Addictions Anonymous. Him and I created Plastic Addictions Anonymous in the Model Asylum about 2.5 years ago. And that's what we do. We build. Hey, DB Drew, how are you? Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Appreciate you hanging around and saying hi. Let me know where you're watching from. All right, so we're going to put the last end cap on the radiator, and I think we've got it for the night. I have been on, just so you know, if you guys build, King, do you build? Oh, sorry, King, I'm Joe. Just so you know, I'm Joe. I'm also the founder of Plastic Addictions Anonymous, one of them. And I also do the Good Morning from Sunny South Florida and a few other, kind of trendy TikTok things. So that's what I do. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for the likes and the love. So all I ask you to do is tap that screen and keep the rhythm moving on the conversation so that the bots know that we are here and the algorithm sends me to your For You page when I come back on, so you know I'm here again and when I'm on. All right, again, this is going to be the front of the radiator, the front blade radiator here, the back of the radiator here. So it's going to go this way in the truck. Let me see if I can't show you. It's going to go something like this in the truck, and this is where it's going to go. So when I get it in there, matter of fact, I can put it right on down there now. Let you see what it looks like. Okay, so that's what we're going to see when it's in here in the truck. It's going to look black like that underneath. So it goes in like this. So if you know it goes in like this, there's holes in the top of the cap. What did I do with the cap? There it is. Okay, there's holes in the back of the cap. Those are for radiator hoses. Those are going to go towards the engine, which means inside towards the truck like so. Okay, so let me go ahead and put them on, and we'll have the radiator done and ready to go in. So there's only you really got to watch how you put these on, because you got to make sure that those hose bibs are in the right direction. Okay, so you want to make sure that you want to make sure it's straight, because you don't want to end up having problems to cut your hose off at an angle or nothing. So make sure it's straight. I'm going to go ahead and pull it all the way forward. I don't see. Wait a minute. Let me go over here real quick. They did not give me a full view of the radiator so far that I can see. Hang on one second. I just want to make sure I got everything right. Now, these instructions are a little different than any of the instructions I'm ever really used to, because these instructions give you blow up of the exact build. It's actually built. So here, let me show you what I mean. We're starting the radiator next, so, or the chassis next. So, but that's giving you an exact view of what it's supposed to look like when you're done building it. So that's a little different than any of the other instructions. I don't know a whole lot of kits that do that. Hey, Sacred, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we're moving right along on this, guys, so we're going to be able to get right back to that petty car not long. I want to say thank you to my son, Christopher Hudson, for this build, and thank you to my son, Matthew Hudson, for the next build that's coming up after the petty car, which is the London bus. I got those for Father's Day. They gave me a beautiful Father's Day gift by buying me a couple of really cool killer builds. These things aren't cheap, guys. They're not like little toys that you want to hand a kid that's 10 years old or something. Unless he's understands that this is something that you build and you sit and you enjoy and you watch. You know what I mean? You just get to look at it, and know that you built it and you built it your way. So again, you can paint these things any color you want, guys. Any color you want. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. So you guys just remember that. You can paint it any color you want. My buddy Paul is painting his green. Mine's yellow. I saw a line the other day, a red one. Do a search for International Harvester. You'll find it. I'm trying to find out exactly where the knot is on. Okay, so the knot is on the back side of these. So they want this thing towards the inside as far as you can get it. So there's just making sure it's level. That's all I'm doing here. Just make sure it's going to stay level. All right, so there we have a level radiator cap. Oop, and I popped the radiator back off. Okay, so hang tight. I'm going to put that back on and make sure it don't come off here. Hang tight. Okay, cool. Awesome. He says, I'm sure you guys see he's getting ready to put the motor in his. Paul, if you send me some pictures, brother, or you should just make a video. What the heck am I talking about? You should make a video and tag me in it. And what I'll do is I'll duet it with you. Okay? And I'll put it out on mine and I'll send it back to you. You can do it so we can show each other, show everybody what each of us have done. All right? So if you make a video of it, tag me in it and I'll duet it with you. And then I'll just show them what I'm doing, and then it'll be your original video with my additives of what I'm doing here and what I've gotten to so far. All right, so we have the radiator done, we have the shroud done, we have the top cap and the bottom cap in place. So I'm going to set it off to the side and let it dry now. Guys, that's about it for tonight. Tomorrow, or what's tomorrow? Thursday. I want to say tomorrow evening or Friday evening. Okay, you send me pictures? Okay. I know, I saw some of them. I know, I got you. But I'd like you to make a video of them. You know, you got your own TikTok. Unless you want me to do it. I mean, that's up to you, brother. I can help you out. You know, you can always call me and talk to me, and I can walk you through stuff. Guys, next time, I appreciate you. I want to give a shout-out to my brother Dave, Dave Winter. He does dam paint, body, and detailing. Go give him a shout-out, guys. He's in Mount Sterling, Ohio. If you're anywhere near that, please go give him a shout out. Tell him Plastic Addiction sent you, and he'll give you a little bit of a discount. Go to my YouTube channel, and you'll find his address in any of the descriptions of my videos, as well as a soon-to-be phone number directly to him. If you can't find any of my platforms, please feel free to DM me or direct message me. I'm Joe Hudson. You can go to Messenger, put Joe Hudson in, or put Plastic Addictions Anonymous in, and you should come up with myself. Paul Lovelace is also here. I'm sure you can DM him. He would say the same thing. That's Paul Lovelace under Messenger. So if you guys want to find out anything about the group or anything about us or how to join any of the other places or where the other places are or what we got coming up, you can talk to one of us guys. I appreciate it. And again, I will never ask you for money. I will never ask you to send me gifts. I appreciate them. They're welcomed, but not necessary. But I do request and please beg you to pop that screen and make sure to send me lots of likes and loves, and just keep talking as we go through, like I said, so that the algorithm knows we're here. For those of you who come in a little late, we are working on the AMT International Harvester, the Payhauler 350 construction truck. That's what we're working on right now. So our next step, guys, I will build the pistons behind the scenes. But our next live will be starting the chassis. So for you guys who want to check out the chassis build, I will kind of give you an idea of what the chassis, how big it really is by this. I can give you this. I can show you this right here. If you see this right here, this is actually one of the chassis rails. It is a foot long by itself, just the chassis rails. That doesn't include any peripherals, front or rear. That doesn't include anything, no springs, no nothing. That's just the length of the one side of the rail itself. So, guys don't want to miss that. And I see that there's a secondary piece that goes in here, so it's even longer, guys. There's our pistons that I'm going to be doing here. Let's see what else. There's our springs for the rear end. So, guys, if you want to come check it out, you don't want to miss out. Hit that button, follow me. Go check out my videos, comment, so I know that you like what I'm doing. And I will tag you, and I will send you an invite the next time I go live. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I love each and every one of you. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. And as I always say at Plastic Addictions Anonymous, we don't hide our addiction. We take pictures, make videos, and do live shows with it and show the entire world what we do. So don't be ashamed that you're a plastic builder. Get out there and sling some plastic. Watch out for those NPSs, though, those non-plastic slingers. Hey, Charisma, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. How are you? Guys, peace out. I will see you next time. I love you. Stay sharp. Always smile. Sling some plastic. Show me. Duet me. If you do build models and you see this and you want to duet me. I'll come check out your content. Like me. Follow me. Comment. I'll come check your content out and I'll like your content and I'll love on you. Appreciate you guys. Have a great night. I'm out. Joe from sunny South Florida and Plastic Addictions Anonymous. See you next time. Oops. Dropped you guys.